to go out, but then I thought, man, what's the point? Their arrows feel blind, tears are running fast. Still apathy is all I've got. And I know it's hard to keep up sometimes. And I know I just want to make things right. But as the sun goes down and shadows fill the town, give me a reason, a reason. I'm falling down, down underground, trapped in the prison. That's what I was wondering how things are going south. This was supposed to be my year. You can see your reflection in every distraction. They'll make your worries disappear. And it is overwhelming. There's some things you can't pretend. Feelings boxed up poorly. The fight is getting nearer as the sun goes down and shadows fill the town. Give me a reason, a reason. The stars around looks like they're falling down. They're in collision. That's my reason. As the sun goes down and shadows fill the town, give me a reason, a reason. The stars are out, looks like they're falling down. They're in collision, that's my vision.
Oh, let it ba 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 bow ba ba bow ba ba bow ba bow. Take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Take me home to the place I belong. You know what? Let's go, people. Let's get the flight rolling. Okay, so Sim Tool Brief is not working, so who cares about that? Literally. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard to flight something. To be honest, I don't even know what the flight is. What a world. Do 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 do. Anyone in the chat to say hello? Hello! Well, so this is our first flight. ESMK. ESMK to ESMT. This airport does have ILS. And the departure doesn't. Departure direct. Well, we only got gate 19. So that's that, I suppose. Could be worse. Could be worse, to be honest. So, straight there, land, say you're ready, and that's it. And then we've got another flight. Go. If you can tell, we are in Switzerland, or Sweden. There's Heathrow. We up here. But yeah. To be honest, I don't want it at 1802. What time should we have it at? It's easy to do it this way. There you go. 1 o'clock. Just waiting for other people to join before I officially click. Go, 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 go. Boo, do, do, do. Do. Oh, look pathetic. I do when I'm bored, to be honest. There's something behind it. That's activated. That is activated. To be honest, I can type that in properly. Since I'm waiting. That's it. Huh. That'll do. No, I didn't burp on purpose. Oh, we've got Green Daz. Where is he flying to? 110 You might try ILS at this airport, to be honest. What's my memory like? Oh, not too bad. Not too bad.
Hello, Empire.
Oh, the man himself had a delicious dinner.
Why do I not hear you? 1 second.
Huh?
Oh, I do now. That's it. You have to press buttons.
Yeah, those
Hang on.
those knobs you have to click. I know. Yeah.
So you can pack that in. You can pack that in. Yeah, I've just literally said. I tell you what I was doing with today. I loaded this up, like I said,
Yeah.
and I did a flight in the 747-800. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. And what I did, I went to YouTube and watched a guy do a cold start. Yeah.
Mhm.
Set the FMC, right? And I tell you something, the game is so broken
Yeah.
because you have to hit the VNAV or whatever, don't it? So it stays online with it.
Yeah.
It would not follow it. No matter what I did, it would not follow it.
Was that guy using the new sim or the other old one?
No, it was on the new sim because
Okay.
he had the default skin and everything and all this lot, 747. And I followed him, and I mean, you know, to start it on this one now, it's not like the old one where you click the button in the middle to on, and then you go and hit the engines. You have to put, you know, from a cold start, you have to put the battery on, the AP, and all
yep,
this lot.
yep.
Yeah. So I did all that, and it worked. I can't complain. It worked. But I'm telling you now, following that magenta line was like taking a piss.
Yeah, I mean, even the A320 just can't follow it properly.
And I really don't get it. What's going off? I don't get it.
Because in the new scene with the A320, you see the line, and then it passes the line, and then the line gets removed. About a couple of seconds later, it appears, and an aircraft starts turning. When the old sim or in P3D, it doesn't do that. Even in X-Plane, it doesn't do that.
I know,
It's ridiculous. The line is broken regarding following the waypoints and it peering.
And they need to look at that because I did a 2-hour flight because I was putting some blinds up, and I just thought, I was sat here watching and I thought, you know what, I can't sit here on a long haul flight, so I went and did something, you know.
Yeah.
And I was just a little bit, I was annoyed with it because I didn't even go to do the landing because I just thought, you know what, this is a pain in the backside. It is a pain in the backside, and it did annoy me. And as for what you call it, these controls on the FSX, I couldn't get it to detect the throttle one for some reason. I mean, I probably was a bit irritated when I went on. You have to flick over. It collaborated. It shows them, and I couldn't get it to just do it properly. But I was a little bit not in the mood, if you get what I mean, as well.
Yeah, it probably will work. It will recognise it.
And then I thought to myself, oh God, I've got to remap all them buttons.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, unless you can map it into a program and then just click save and then save the file, so that if you have to reinstall the simulator again, you've got that file that's been saved.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can probably do that. It depends what it's tomorrow.
At least you can do it with FSX and P3D. Where with a new sim, you can't really do that. If the controls get reset, you have to remap them again. There isn't a proper save file that you can copy and paste.
Yeah, I think I know what you're saying. Right, okay, let's set this thing to go live. I don't expect anything of me tonight with landing.
The first one has there's a couple of ILSs, but to be honest, we
Well,
always
to be
land
honest,
manual.
truthfully, I might as well go VOR anyway, and then with the Cessna, it depends which Cessna I fly though. It might be the 408, 208, is it?
I'm using the 172.
Yeah, I might do that one on the. Yeah, I might do that. I'll have a look anyway when we get like.
I'm using the Cessna 172 Skyhawk.
Yeah, that's the one we normally fly anyway. The one.
Yeah,
that was
yeah. The
Okay.
G1000 model.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
'Cause
that's it. The one with the electronic cockpit.
Yeah, because you've got two of them. You've got one with G1000 or the older one that has the old classic dials, which Dev
Yeah, but
usually
it's
flies.
It's the same on FSX anyway. So that's not too bad.
At least with the old sim, we can pick what themes we want to do. Like if you want to do seaplanes, helicopters, whatever, we can have that.
That's the one thing that's good about that. But what's annoying is you can't. When FSX first came out, I think it had all those planes, didn't it?
Yeah.
Or were they added later? I don't know because
Well, some
that's the biggest thing.
some things were added later, yes, but keep in mind is you've got third-party devs again released all their stuff to make it better and improved.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But I didn't remember FSX coming out with so much issues. Like at least it followed the Gentle line when it first started.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just have a look what's going on. Let's do this.
Anyway, we're flying in Switzerland, not Sweden for a change.
Switzerland,
Sweden.
Helmstedt Airport, Gothenburg, and I know that one, Trollerton. Trollhättan.
And the very last one is grass.
But it's got ILS.
Oh, the last one is ESGS.
Oh, sorry, ESGT. Oh, ESGS, yeah.
Yeah, because that one doesn't have ILS, the last one.
I'm not hoping to do anything decent on this anyway, so I'm just writing them down so because the way they put things in, what you call it, it moves it all over the place. So what I do is write them down so I've got them on a sheet. You two. Oh, I like the way you've done that one. Yes.
No. Detail 50's got Twitch problems. He can't log into his account.
Who else?
Detail 50. So he just said he made a temporary account. His account is locked.
His account's locked.
Yeah, too
So
many
he's tried.
logins attempts.
Well,
as
all he has to do
He's
is either do the tier. He should actually do the Twitch tier 2, which sends a signal to your phone, and you just put that in.
Yep.
That's the one I do.
And just hope you get an SMS for it.
Yeah, if it's not been hacked, he won't get an SMS. Well, if it's not been hacked, yeah, he'll get an SMS. If it hasn't, he won't. I can't remember the last time I logged into mine. Do you get what I mean now?
Same.
In over the 4 years, I think I logged in twice, and then I took the 2-tier thing.
I mean, at least it doesn't keep logging you out all the time like Epic does.
I've noticed. Well, I don't know. I think that's a security thing. That is.
Yeah, I mean, Steam should be more. They're thinking about adding more security things to Steam.
Well, I've got the 2-tier on Steam as well.
They're trying to make it three tier.
I don't think it needs to be any more than what it is, just as long as they are as good as Amazon and look at what's going off. That's the only thing for me. I've only ever had you've had your account hacked, haven't you?
Yep.
I've had my account hacked.
Yeah, at least it only lasted about a day before, and then I got it back in no time. Well,
But when
just
you get
over
it back,
a day.
did it have anything changed on it?
The only thing that's changed is the hacker got not the name. The hacker played one of the games called PUBG and used the PUBG account to hack the game as it was being played, and it causes me to get a warning restriction added to my account, but they removed it because they noticed it wasn't me, so I had to go through that and says it wasn't me, it was the hacker, and eventually it was lifted.
Yeah, what he did with mine, he changed the name.
Yeah.
Which was all ones. That's all it was, just 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 all across the top.
You probably played games as well.
You probably could have done, but I didn't think of that. I didn't get no strikes on anything that I'm aware of. Right, okay, let's see what's going on. Check for sounds. Hello, 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 hello. Right then, let's change that screen there because I'd never like to look at viewers or sub badges. There we go. Let's move on to that one so I can see chat from a distance. How are we doing, guys? Are we good? Hope you are well. God, hope you can hear me as well. Bit of a late start for us. To be honest, we're normally on for about 7 normally. Right, okay, so you've only got the two of us today. Mr. Empire is waiting in the Discord. Yo, Mrs. Zippy. How old? Oh, I like that. I like that. I love talks like that. How are you, old man? I am absolutely fine. How are you, you young beggar? Right, okay, so I haven't checked anything either, so let's see if I've got sound. What am I going to use today? I'm flying, let's do that one. Wow, god damn, 50, you need a shave. Whew. Okay, right, so because the new sim has only got a limited flight capacity, we are unable to do our normal themed things. So we are sticking to the Cessna quite a bit at the moment, so I'll apologise for that. And that's mainly down to the I'm not that young, I'm in my 50s. Well, you see, how that works for me is I won't elaborate on your age, but you might be a little bit younger than me. So in my eyes, you're a young man. So as I was saying, we are struggling to create a lot of content in this particular sim. It's not that I want to go old school, because that's what it will be classed as now, and go back to FSX to give you content. We're trying to hang about with this sim and probably wait until they've put things into it. I don't know how I'm going to make Fridays more interesting, but what I'll do is I'll have a chat with the squad members that I fly with, and we'll try and see what we can come up with. We'll have a brainstorm.
Well, you know what chat wants? Crash.
let me bring you in, because I was just doing a bit of gas in there. Let me just bring you in as well, Empire. There we go. Okay, Empire, you're now live on the stream, matey. Just say hello, please.
Hello.
Wonderful, thank you for that. So that's the thing. You see, the thing is, it's one of those things where I'm not quite sure how and what we can do to make the content any better. Because at least when we had the variety of planes and themes, and we know that we could go straight to certain sites and get, 1930s planes and
Yep.
things like that. It was okay.
Even got the A2A, the old aircraft from A2A for free.
Yeah, and that's the difference. No, it's Elbo's older brother is a Twitch streamer. I don't know. You'll have to, Mike, if you can DM me the link to his channel, I'll have a look. Euro Truck ATS or something. Not on a Friday though. Content for the stream, I don't. Content for the stream and the channel, I don't really have a problem with content because I keep saying I'm quite fortunate that because you guys realise I play anything as and when I like to. Obviously, you know that we've got Sherlock Holmes in the pipeline. When that comes out, I'll be streaming a lot of that. We've got The Raft, we've got Scrap Mechanic, we've got Stranded Deep, we've got Hunter Called the Wild, we've got Transport Fever, we've got Frostpunk, we've got Euro Truck, we've got 7 Days to Die. So that's not a problem. That isn't a problem. It's just that Fridays, I always fly. Now, I'll tell you what I have considered and I have looked at again. I was looking online and I found out now that Elite Dangerous you can get for free, but I've already got Elite Dangerous. Now, I used to do a lot of Elite Dangerous because that sort of got me into the flying scene. So what I might do is, it's going to be a bit of a issue for the guys if they don't do Elite Dangerous, but I may start looking at Elite Dangerous again. So for me to do that, I have been away from Elite Dangerous for over 2 years. So it's going to be like a learning curve because I know you have to get collectors and do mining and do, what do you call it, boom jobs and all that kind of things. I've got those in my head, but it's going back to it and starting again. I've got to set the new controls up that I've got so that the settings are okay. Although if it picks up everything I've got, it will be okay. You've got voice attack, which I've got as well, which is voice command on certain things. So I have more hours on console than PC. You see, that's the difference though, because some people are console players, and unfortunately, that is a naughty word in my channel. Console. I'm losing a few packets, guys. I don't know what it is. I'm going to put it down to Twitch at the moment. So if the stream's buffering, I'll apologise for that now. But you still can watch me in 1080 goddamn p. Right, okay then. So let's get this thing set, Empire.
Copy that.
I don't even know if I've got. I think I've got sound because I've seen the bar move. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I have. Right, okay. So let's go for the Cessna 172. How are you handling lockdown in the UK? I'm not doing too bad at the moment. I've been off for a whole week, and honestly, guys, I haven't been out. So I've probably self-isolated while I've been off for this whole week. I'm back to work on Monday, so I want to try and get as much as I can in through Saturday and Sunday as well for you guys. But other than that, it's okay. Elite Dangerous has a DLC coming out. Well, I've got most of the stuff for Elite Dangerous as it is anyway, to be honest. I used to do a lot of Elite Dangerous. So we'll do that. Let's look at liveries. Let's turn some volume up in here. Let's have a look. Liveries! And I'm going to go for something that's got... Oh, we've not even got the DHL or anything on this one. It's just...
Yeah, pretty
colours.
basic.
Yeah, it isn't. It's just colours. I will go for that one. Nice bright red. Right, okay, so the first destination that we're going to, we are flying around Sweden. So if you see Mr. C's house, drop a bomb on it for me, please.
Who's going to carry the bomb?
I'll put it on one of my wings on a rope.
Yeah, that will make you a bit heavy and one-sided.
So ESMK. The
Yep.
DLC is when you can talk on the planets, I think. I know that I liked the DLC where you could actually land on the planets because originally, guys, when Elite Dangerous came out, you couldn't land on the planets. So I really enjoyed that DLC, and I did a lot of that. If you do have chance, advertising, if you do have chance to go over to my YouTube page, which has got less followers, subscribers than this page, you can actually see some of my early versions when I look like a little bit younger, streaming the first few years. So that'll be something that's quite interesting. Okay. Oh god, we're going to do a cold start on this thing as well. I don't think I can remember. Let's do that one. Bam. Why am I not seeing it?
There's no gates.
No, I'm not seeing the airport.
We'll type in the code, then click and then select the airport from the code ESMK.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm not seeing it. There we go. ESMK. Oh, there it is. I don't know why I didn't register. Christy. Okay. I'll do it. Right, let's go in. Zoom in. There's only a runway. That's
I know.
it.
There's no gates.
Oh, okay. All right. No problem. I'll stick with that then. And then we are going to ESMT. Do you have hair? The DLC is called Odyssey. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, thank you for that.
Who doesn't have hair?
I'm just wondering about Mr. Mickey. Why would he ask a question like that? Where if he was in the channel yesterday, which I think he was, he would have seen me when I put the camera on, which would have shown him the answer to his question. So why would he then ask the question another day? 50, do you have hair? I don't wear a hat. So I'm baffled. But anyway, let's carry on. Navlog. Oh, so it's only cruising at... So if we go to about 5, 7 or 6... No, I meant your old videos from YouTube. Oh, right. Okay. No. Oh, thank you, Mickey. No, I don't.
I'm staying at 5.
I haven't had hair for, oh, God, ever. No, I don't have hair, sir. Okay, so we've done that, and we'll go low altitude because that's definitely what it will be anyway. Still staying at 5.7. Let's have a look for the weather. I'm going to go for... So we've got all players. We have got live traffic and a preset.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
And I'm going to go... I went for broken clouds.
I went with live weather actually.
You're going to go for live weather.
And then at 1300 for time.
Well, I'll go 1300 for time.
Because live weather looks good.
Yeah, it does. But what I'm thinking is the weather at the moment ain't good around here.
I've got live weather and it's cloudy. It's cloudy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So 1300 you've gone for.
I've gone for 5 actually.
Hold on a second. What time have you gone for?
I went with 1300 UTC.
UTC, not 12.
UTC is 1300.
Right, okay. And time would be 14. Yeah, that would be 14. The first one would be 14, 1300 UTC.
Correct.
Okay, so that's practically dark, isn't it?
No, about...
Well, it's about 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
2 and 1 UTC. Right, okay, so I'm just going to have a look at the weather here. So broken clouds. I think I might go for broken clouds, to be honest. Yeah, I might do broken clouds. Make it difficult on the approach. Yeah, we'll do that. Right, okay, so we've got direct. Departure is straight from the runway. Approach is automatic. Arrival direct. Looks good to me. Looks good to me. Let's go.
Yep, my engine... When you spawn, the engine and everything's already on.
Oh, because you're on the runway.
Yeah.
The only time you have to do a cold start is when you buy a game. Okay, right, so this is how I looked many years ago as well. No hit, but I didn't have this. I can do that now on this channel. I didn't have that though. Look at that. That one's... I need to black that up tomorrow. I'm gonna do it. I'm blacking that up tomorrow. I look like an old Father Christmas. I look like an old, unemployed Father Christmas.
Ho-hos of all ho-hos in the world, boys.
He is waiting for work, which only comes around once a year.
Oh.
The difference is, right, this is the difference. If I was to go down some child's chimney to put a present, Mum, someone's breaking in! to take our Christmas presents. Call the police. That's all you'd hear.
Oh, you just
Okay,
popped.
that looks all right. Yeah, that looks nice. Could you imagine it? Oh dear. Right, okay, let's get ready on this one. Right, let's reset that.
Oh, there you are. You just popped in for me. Hell yeah.
Yeah, let's turn. Oh, I keep hitting. Oh, that's. Why did that not work? Escape. Oh, it's the wrong one. It's 9, isn't it? Yep, there it is. Okay.
Right. Better get inside the aircraft and say you're ready.
Yeah, I know what's going to happen to me today.
What,
I
like
don't
what?
think I'm going to enjoy this so much for some reason. I don't know why.
Right, I'm going to have the...
Okay, so the worst thing, well, not the worst thing, the hardest thing about it is as soon as you've got here, you've already got clearance to take off straight away.
Yep.
So I know I need to go to, right. And the different, I'm just, turn alerts off. Altitude.
Yeah, that's it. All I have to do is put your autopilot on when we're up in the sky.
Yeah, but you can set everything up, you see, and you can set your climb up as well, which is what I'm doing. So we need to go to, I think it said 5.7, wasn't it? So I'm going to go for, might as well hit 6 really, then you're clear of everything, aren't you? So I'll go to 6.
Go
We'll set the vertical climb, oh no, yeah, set that to climb at about between 5 and 6. So we'll
Yeah.
set it up, I'll set it right about 6, get a quicker climb. That's that, and then all I've got to do now is just put that on, and you take off on these on flaps 1. There we go. Yeah, FDs, goddamn, FDs are on. And I think I just want to have a quick overlay where everything is. So we've got the HD's there, AP's there, FD, altitude
Detail
control.
50 spawning on the runway.
He's just literally spawned right in front of me, and it looked like a ghost appeared in my cockpit.
He's in the TB9.
That's all right. That's not bad.
It looks so weird from what I'm looking at.
Let's have a look, Warwick. Let's have a look. Well, he spawned exactly
On top of
me,
you.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm right behind you, so I get the
Yeah, I get
the back end view.
See, that's weird how it's picked us straight up like this now when it didn't normally do that, did it? Or it doesn't normally do that. Right, let's just have a look at this
Weird
flight
how
plan
your plane
as
is
well. So this
blue.
is the it's just a straight flight, guys.
Yep, and then we literally do a right turn.
Yeah, which you can only zoom in on the airport when you're close, I think.
Yeah.
I just want to see which way the... Yeah, it only lets you zoom into the airport when you are quite close. So let's move that over there. Let's minimize that out of the way as well. Oh, there he is. Yeah, there he is. He's in that. Detail 50 turns up on all our flights as well. I've noticed that. What's Idris Elba doing on your stream 50? Oh, god damn. Don't!
What she said.
Don't start things like that now about Idris Elba and all that lot, because Idris Elba is far, far uglier than I am. I mean...
There it is.
Right, okay then. So, have I got to take off with detail there? Looks like
Well,
it,
I'm behind you, so I can't take off if I'm behind you.
Okay, let's just have a look. I just want to have a look at lights and stuff as well. Get rid of that. Let's have a look. So, everything could already be on.
Yeah.
I'm just checking. Yeah, everything's already on. So,
Oh,
it needs to be on. The fuel pumps really need to be on.
I can see my aircraft moving slightly with the wind.
And the cabin power, so the guys can charge phones and that, we need to put the cabin power to 12 volts.
Yeah, only for 2 people behind you.
There you go. Increase the pedal lighting. Let's just turn them up a bit. And avionics are fine.
What's
Increase switch and circle braking panel brightness. Yeah, let's do that a little. Oh, there we go. I like the way it does that. To
got
be
your
honest.
seatbelt sign?
Oh, come on.
No
Right, we've
smoking
got no.
sign.
We've got some ILS, which let's have a look. So we've got ILS to this one.
Mm-hmm.
So to be fair, I'm going to program that in now anyway. I don't think I'll need it because, and
Same
it
here.
is 110000183. Let's just do that.
What is it again? Forgot.
110100. So 10 in other words. And the course heading, let's hit that. And then this is what I was trying to get on the other one. Right, the course heading is in the middle. Let me see if it'll see for what I don't get on this is it will not let me do that yet. It's showing the button, which is the inner one, the outer one. Current select VOR.
Oh, hang on. Huh, that's interesting. 110110's already been selected for me.
That's it.
Yeah. It's already up there for me, probably because I selected the runway from the menu.
Probably. I just want to get. Dev did tell me how to do this. You have to take it out of CDI. Then you have to change the course heading. That's it.
It's already
Then
in
you put,
CDI.
no, mine wasn't.
Oh,
Take
okay.
it. Mine's on CDI now. I've
Yeah.
just clicked it onto CDI, and the course heading is 183. So we'll go to 18. Come on! I've got no patience, guys. Meaty treat. Hello, how are yous?
Oh,
Meaty
Detail 50's
treat.
gone already, I think.
That sounds interesting. That's what she said. Oh, look at this. It's more or less the runway heading. This is just a straight thing, isn't it?
Yep.
So go 183. Right, 183. Then go back to. Do you just leave it in CDI?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought so. Right, so that's that set. And then you put nav. You just have to put nav on. So if I put. It's just nav, not VNav, isn't it?
Yeah, just nav.
Right, nav's on. Right, that nav's on now. So as soon as I get up, all I need to do now.
Your CDI needs to be in a pink line, not green. You just need to click it till it comes up in purple.
Right, there we go. But the course headings changed to 315. Do you get what I mean now?
Which?
That's the difference.
Kind of weird because from looking at your map, it's going round to the right.
Yeah, I get that, but soon, and it says GPS, and soon as I hit that, it won't take me there. That's what I'm getting at. So the problem, if I hit CDI now, look, watch, it goes to 183. Do you see what I mean now? VOR.
Yeah.
So I'm sure it has to stay like that until I hit the approach.
Yeah.
Because that's what was confusing me last time. Guys, have we got any flight simmers in the channel that can confirm this with me? Because this is the one thing that was throwing me off last time.
Because my purple line is going straight where we're pointing now.
So, right, so I need to work out what I'm doing wrong there then. Let me do this. Because I have to do something else to change it there at the moment. Press B to correct
basically, the purple line will point to the next waypoint.
Exactly.
Which my waypoint is CF19, which is in front of me. And obviously...
And you're behind me.
Yeah.
So I need to work out why this, because really that should be pointing up to 183.
Yep, 184 for me.
Right. And when I turn it, it's not doing anything. Do I need to have my... I don't get that. I want to sort this one out before we take off at the end of the day, guys.
Because it seems that it's detecting the waypoint, which is the first one, which is behind you, which is a starting point. Which doesn't make sense because we actually go. We need to head 210 after for our next waypoint.
So how do I correct this? I
But
need to
the
correct
only
this.
way to correct it is you take off, hit normal heading switch, turn normally, and then activate your CDI
Yeah.
GPS
So let
afterwards.
me leave it like that. Let me leave it like that for now, because that's giving me the right course heading of 183. And then I'll try and sort this out when I'm in the air. Depends how long I stay in the air for. Right, 50's going.
Right behind you. Release the brakes.
And I want to make sure this thing goes in a straight line as well, because normally it pulls to one side. I'm
Okay.
getting no speed either. I'm getting no speed on my dial.
Huh? Why am I not?
Oh, there's something wrong here, because it took a while to register this.
It does. Mine's not working. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
It takes some time, and it's glitchy, the speed dial. What the flip?
I know you rotate about 180 on these things. About 80, sorry.
Yeah, 80. Gonna say 180
Yeah.
doesn't even do
I know,
180.
it's because I was flying out of the plane. Right, because the nose starts to dip. There we go, we're up. Hit the AP, and I can let go. Although the climb is not saying anything, so let's do that again. Oh, there we go. Right, we're on now.
I'm climbing.
Right, so we're climbing.
But if
Flaps. Let's get the flaps out of the way. There we go. Flaps have gone. And then we'll climb a little bit higher. Let's just take the volume down slightly on the sim. There we go. All good. And I need to now get my headings right. Right, so course heading. My heading. Right, that's right. Yeah, I'll get it now. So turn that to 183. So we'll go to 183.
oh, shut up, ATC.
And then I'll turn this around.
118.0 for Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha.
I'll sort that out in a minute.
Right. Yeah, I'm following the Genta line. Yep, I'm following the Genta line.
Let's hit heading hold. And then we'll turn. You see, can you hear this? It's bouncing up and down like a yo-yo.
What's your climb radius? You got it set on the autopilot to climb itself?
5?
Okay, yeah, same. I'm at 650 in fact, and it's not bouncing up and down.
Mine's, look, you can see mine.
I can.
I think there's a steady button somewhere, isn't there?
Is your flaps rotated?
Yeah, I've took the flaps off. Yeah, flaps are up.
You'd be doing that whatsoever.
It's 100%. Throttle's 100%.
And it's bouncing like a yo-yo.
Yeah, it keeps going stall. What I'll do is, if I take the AP off to start with, you see, if I take the AP off, I'm getting speed and everything. It's just yo-yoing a little bit now. Now it's going to stall. So I think it's steadying itself. Wow, this is ridiculous. So I've got a problem here somehow. Right, I'm going to have to take control myself. I'll just take control myself. Just so I can get the height there, and then I'll and I need to turn it anyway. I'm just flying it manual. Just so I can get some speed up.
Hmm.
It's weird that I have to do this manual. I shouldn't have to do this. Take that down a little bit. Mr. Killerbrook, crack, 7 days in the house by myself because I can't get to the hospital. What's that about? Let me put one flap on and see what happens now.
That's-
No. It just wants to literally go up like it's going to stall. Right, let me get this set right first. I reckon it's my, it's got to be my trim. Nose up. It's got to be my trim. Something's not right here. Right, let me just deal with that. Oh, wow. Okay.
What's up?
For some reason, I'm trying to mess around with my trim. For some reason, my trim's unset.
What was your trim number set at?
It wasn't. I've got a button set for my trim, and for some reason, it was all the way pushed down.
Oh, okay.
Right, let me click the AP on. Right, get the AP on. Oh, this is... I knew I wasn't going to enjoy this tonight. I don't know what's going off Empire. This thing is going absolutely crazy. Absolutely
But
crazy.
so it's still bouncing up and down like a yo-yo with the
No,
order.
it's flying the opposite way, but I'm not worried about that at the moment. I just want to get it on a lateral line, then I can sort it out. Right, let me sort the trim out. Right, trim. I'm trying to sort the trim out more than anything. Right, we're on a climb anyway, so that should be right for a climb. Okay, then I can set it to go the direction I want it to go in, which is... Let's just have a look at this. Right, okay, I've got control anyway now. Got a bit more power on the plane. Okay, right. Let me take that climb down a little bit so it's not climbing so high.
Why is BC on and yet oh, there we go.
Right, so I've only got it going at 5 now.
If you active your CDI to GPS, that should follow it.
I'm going to do that now.
With heading of 3, give or take 322.
I'm on. It says 315.
Yeah, I'm literally heading
It's
322.
not. Do you know what? My heading's 191. It ain't right. This ain't right. I knew something's not right here. So I'm gonna have to
What's
sort
your
it out.
GPS heading again? That it's looking at?
The course heading is 315.
Yeah,
But
that's,
I need that. That course heading needs to be at 183, don't it?
yeah.
Now I can't get that to 183 unless I put it on. If I put it on CDI, it says 183. But when I put it back to CDI, it says 315.
315's correct. That's the
Okay,
heading that
that's-
you need to go towards, 315.
But I'm not. Oh, okay, that's right. So, 1 second. Then I click nav. Right, okay. So it's turning now. So it had already selected that for me. It's Friday the 13th, so I know 50 will certainly
Oh,
crash
Christ's sake.
today. Great pup, you are a muppet.
Oh.
COVID-19, I'm not allowed to go to the hospital to see my partner or baby, and they've got to send it. Oh yeah, I get. Look, I know how difficult it is. I get that. I get that. I get that. And I know it's difficult. I was saying to the good lady when you announced the birth of your baby that it must be difficult because how. I was saying it must be really difficult because, you know, I know what the hospitals are like at the moment. And it's going to be tough times for you. Killer. It's going to be tough times for you at the moment until it gets sorted out. I get it. I do feel for you. Let's kick. Right, so I'm now coming back with the airport to the right of me.
Yep,
I can see detail
that's good.
through the broken clouds.
I'm in the clouds, you won't see
I
me.
can see you. And
Oh, that's
I
good.
am at 3,000, just coming up to 4,000 feet now.
Yep.
But I don't know what happened to that plane. I've got no idea.
For some
No
reason,
idea.
I'm dropping speed at 3,000.
No, I'm doing 100 and I've got the throttle full. And it's actually showing it in the, you know, the yellow between the green and the
Yeah,
red.
yeah.
Mine's just sitting there. I don't know if they've messed up, because I know they've done another update, haven't they?
Yeah, they have, yeah.
Which was only about 800 and something megabytes, wasn't it?
It wasn't that big at all.
No. And I know it was to do with the UI and everything. Yeah, I'm sticking steady at around 100. Flaps are up. ILS is set.
I'm literally
It's the
following.
course. It's just the course heading I've got that's an issue.
If you zoom out on your map, you should see on your second screen, you should see whereabouts you are compared to the...
No, I've got it open on the screen anyway, and I can see it. I'm heading towards the magenta line,
Okay.
and then it should pick that magenta line.
I passed ESFA. I don't know if you can see ESFA. I just passed that location.
Is it ESMK? You said.
FA.
I don't have that on mine.
It's a... Unless you passed it, I mean, I can see it on my screen. I think it's an airport code.
Look, this is all I see. That's all I see. Oh, ESFI, you mean?
No, FA. Well, that's FA.
Yeah, I don't have it, look. Let me just click that one.
Oh, okay, I can see FI is. Yeah, yeah.
But I haven't got the one that you said. Mine's just a direct
Yeah,
line.
my ESFA is to the left of ESFI. Which is in the middle of ESTL, between ESTL and ESFI.
No, I don't have it. Why? That's weird.
So between those two airports, that's where
Oh,
I'm
sorry,
at.
ESFA.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got it. I have to zoom in.
Yeah.
Otherwise
Oh.
look at that. Otherwise, it disappears. What the hell?
Yeah, you have
Oh.
to. Yeah, so you actually literally
that.
zoom in. Wow.
That is weird. I don't want to. Well, it's there anyway. So you've just passed that one.
Yep.
Okay.
And all I can see at 4,000 feet is clouds. Literally
Mine's
in
not
it.
too bad because it's broken. I can see through the broken clouds.
I can't. All I see is dark clouds. Oh, I like how the windows are
Sure, I put
misted
my
up.
lights on. I was positive I put my lights on.
My passenger's wondering why they can't have a donut and a cup of coffee from Costa's.
I'm sure mine's broken. I'm sure mine's broken.
trying to work out what I'm at 100% of power, climbing around 100 climbing around a radius of 100 to 150, and yet my speeds are only doing 105 down to 99.
No, it's your mixture.
It's at
It's your
100%.
mixture. Yeah, it can't be. You need to take it down. I'm telling you, it's your mixture because I'm now doing one. I'm now. It's because of the clouds, and I know it's your mixture. I'm just going to try and play around with my mixture a bit.
I'll put it down to 50%. It doesn't make any difference.
Yeah, no, it's your mixture. I'm sure it is.
I'm about to hold up to 4,000 feet now.
Because I've just pulled my mixture, and the speed's going up slightly. It's the mixture, because don't forget the ear's thinner. You have to mess around with the mixture.
Since I'm coming up to 4,000 now, and I'm picking up speed.
Yeah, I have just now turned over onto that magenta line, and I'm behind you. Yeah, it's literally lined me up now. And I think it's when you hit the approach, it must pick up the VOR or the CDI settings. Yeah, because according to this, the runway is to my left from what the dial's telling me. Fly me to the moon, let me play with all your... Now you see, I'm not going to say that, Mr. Reaper.
There it is.
How are you? But the clouds look nice, I have to say.
I got my nav
A lot
one
of
on.
them. No, it didn't almost got me because I did that deliberately, young man. I know what you're like. I'd read it first before I started singing. God damn, god damn, god damn.
Right, so it's saying I've got 13 minutes.
I'm not looking at any of this because I'm going to have to bring this in manual then. Neil J99, good evening to you, sir. I'm not too bad, to be honest. Let's just make sure that this don't run into the red. No, it seems to be okay.
Well, mine's max and it's not in the red, so obviously it's all good.
It's a bit janky, though. I
Yeah.
like that word, janky, at the moment. I think what I need to do, let me just check the trim. Yeah, that's flying quite straight. I can't see a goddamn thing for clouds.
No, that's what I was like. That's what I was like too.
I might change it.
Oh, it's experience.
Yeah, janky. I like that. Is it a bad word?
I wouldn't think so.
Is janky a bad word, guys?
Junky or janky.
Janky.
Or yeah, I prefer junky. I
If
mean,
janky's a bad word, can somebody Google it for me, please? You know what? I'm Googling this.
knobs isn't a good. Is a good word. It's not a bad word.
Listen, I'm going to have you for that, and I mean that.
I mean,
You're my moderator. You are to treat the channel as I treat it. Janky. Janky. Of extremely poor, unvariable quality. There you go. That's what it says. So it's not a bad word. So that is my word of the week. Janky. Mr. Reaper, you are a bit janky. I had issues getting on course also. Thank you, Detail. You're never janky. I like that. 50's found a new word. Mr. Chaser Cars, you're not janky either.
wow.
I love Google.
I should
Yeah,
measure
I'm
what
all good now
janky.
as well, Detail. Thank you for that. I'm not. I was born in the UK, not the... Oh, that's offended all my USA viewers. Oh, look at that. That looks nice. I like that break. I like that. A break in the clouds and I can see land. I like that. That is good. There we go, boys.
Always chasing me up.
The world is flat. I can confirm it from up here. Oh, you said janky, not... Oh, you know what I said. I tell you. You know exactly what I said, young man. Oh, let's put this back on. I have to remember I press the right buttons here when I'm using different cams. Right, we're back in the clouds now.
Come fly with us.
Right, let's just hit this button here so I can see where I actually am. Here we go, boys. There we are, look. We are flying a cloud. If I zoom in, I can get that other waypoint, which I am just passing now. ESFA. Mr. Snowman. Hello, how are you, sir? Well, it could be a bad word depending on who it's for. No. If a developer reads that someone said their game is janky, it's bad for them. All right, okay. I like the way you explain that, and that makes a lot of sense. I get that. But this game is janky, so Microsoft, sort it out. Nothing better than having a nice warm shower than a quick. When are you gonna stop? I'm well, thanks. Hope you're the same. I'm always all right, especially when I've got a Reaper in here. I have to say, and I keep saying this, I have my own personal troll. Guys, please say hello to Reaper Gaming VR, my own personal troll, janky follower. Wow. It's all good. I'm flying to Pollux, then turning into ILS 19. Oh, okay. When you stopped giving me words to turn into Summit, I didn't know he was on my channel. I can't see a goddamn thing. I can't see anything, boys. I'm maybe to the west of you.
I don't even see his name.
I did. I seen it. Yeah, I see. No. Yes, I see him. He's to the east of me, not the west.
Well, to his west, you should say.
Yeah, he's because it's never eat shredded wheat. He's to my east.
East. Easty westy. I think
It's a bird. No, it's a plane. No, it's detail 50. I need to change my
what the
code
flip?
because I put 50 and I put the
What the flip? What the flip
code
is?
there. No, it's oh, stop it. Right, okay, so that was a bit weird. I'm still a little bit concerned about that takeoff and trying to get this plane in a normal steady climb. I don't know what that was. I don't know why it did that. I think the climb rate could have been too high for the plane at 6. But what was you doing?
I was around 6 as well, so.
Yeah, so I don't get that one. It's Dev's first week back at work. I have contacted him and had no reply, so I think I know that he said he was going to do some revised stuff because he'd been off for a fair while. So whether he's getting his teeth into that, I don't know. Yes, I did. Everything went okay. We found the flange on the runway, put it back on, bolted it into place. Whether I bolted it the right way up, I don't know. I think it might have been to do with trim, though, to be honest, Empire.
Hmm.
I think it might have had something to do with that.
Yeah, I think it is too.
Yeah. So I might disable that button, to be honest. Because I could have, you know, when I'm messing around with the throttle and everything, I could have turned that myself.
Yeah. There we go, I'm back on course. For some reason, my nav decided to take me to the left.
It's not bolted right.
Up left. Why it was doing that?
Oh, god damn. Let's see how I get on with that one now.
Right, I'm literally 6 minutes out, so should I start this to
Yeah, of
descend?
course you should.
Yep, I
definitely.
will go down to 2500 obviously. And say are you ready? And I say, maybe. About 300 descent rate and ease off the power.
41 nautical miles for me, it says.
If you look on your screens in front of you, you will see ETE with the
Yeah, but my ETE says it's 21. So it's 21 minutes then, yeah?
21 minutes, correct.
Yeah, okay. So it's 21 minutes on the ETE, 20 minutes. Heading 315. Yeah.
Oh.
Look how far you're off that magenta line. That's what does me when you look at it from here.
Well, I got if you have your turn flight director on with nav on, it will literally go onto that line for you.
Yeah, I have got it on now, because look. FDs are on. Turn nav mode on. I turned that on so many times. Now it's turning. I did turn nav on when I took off dinner, guys, and it did center.
Well, at times, at times it can be glitchy where you have to turn it on and off again.
Yeah, but
At times.
it's on now, because I know when it's on, you go over to it, it says turn nav mode off. Yeah, so that's on. AP's up. Heading hold, I don't need because it's doing it through the nav.
I'm gonna go for the clouds again.
That's fine.
At least it's got ILS. We're gonna give ILS a try out,
Well, I'm going to anyway, but
which is at the moment I'm like, should I trust it?
well, you can try it because, to be honest, with this sim, I like to either fly over the airport just to get a lie of where the runway is, because it's not true, is it? As well as you can use the map, and when you actually get close to the airport, it will give you. Oh, there we go. Right, so the airport is running north to south to where we're headed, or northeast southwest. So really, you've got. It's not telling me. Oh, what room? Wow, that was it. What happened there?
What?
My map's just gone crazy. 1 second. My
Oh,
map just went funny. That's weird.
Oh, yeah. Jeez, I never. Whoa, that is. That shouldn't go like that.
And now it won't come back on.
Jeez, that. Oh.
I know. Now it won't come back on.
I never seen that. I never seen the map do like that before.
No, I haven't. It won't come back on now. That when I press it. V. Let me press V. No, map won't come back on now unless it's
right
behind
in.
the sim. No, it won't come back on.
Yeah, it's behind the sim then. Whip. That probably just glitched it out and it's not coming up again.
No, I think it's glitched it out.
Yeah, because I never seen the map do that before.
Oh, hang on. The weather's come on, but the map won't.
Yeah,
As much as I click it, it will not come up.
because at the moment my heading is 324.
So I'm going to have to do it through this. I'm going to have to do it through here.
Well, I've got a turning
I've got a
soon.
rough idea. I've got a rough idea where it's headed anyway. So I'm going to go. What runway? It hasn't given us a runway to approach.
19.
So it's the other end then, because it's 1 and 19. I take it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So I need
19 will be coming in from the south.
Yeah. So I need to head over to the right.
So you need to head towards northwest.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Mr. Cosmo, hello. How are you? I'm not your boss. It just switched to direct to the airport. Its approach was taking me too far to the east. Okay. On it like a car bonnet. Stop it. I'm not your boss.
Coming up to 2500 and I can't see anything. Flipping
Well,
clouds.
All I've got is pure clouds, look.
Yeah, we need to check how low the clouds are, to be honest. I think they're about 15,000,
Well, you can do
1500.
that just by going... Right.
But I am 2 minutes to my next
clouds
waypoint.
are about 4,200.
Okay.
So you need to go about 3 to get below the clouds. But your approach is going to be 2 anyway, so. Mr. Stig Vader, 50 is the boss. You can use NST. Yes, you can. Nearest airport on the PFD to fly direct nearby airports. Yeah, I will do that. But I'm going to actually pick my approach, actually. Make sure it's 19 anyway. I don't get this map thing. I hope it is behind. Here we go. We have got a break in the clouds.
We got someone in the A320 ahead of me.
That's Lauren.
TFGBTL.
Yeah, Lauren. Yeah, that's it. I can only just see it.
I know.
Here we go. Right, wonderful. Acknowledge assigned approach. Right, so I need to turn...
I'm going down to 2,000, I'm not even sure.
Request vector, select another approach, no. Okay, we're going to try and do this, boys. I'm going to descend anyway. Let me descend.
Yeah, do full power and descend at the same time, you get 140 knots.
Let's go down to, I need to go down to about, I'm going to go down to, so I'm below the clouds, about 2.8.
Remember to have your nav 1 switch on.
Say again?
Remember to have your nav 1 switch on.
Yeah, I've got it on.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to,
oh, we're talking.
just trying now to
What
set
the
my... So I'm descending at 5, right, there we go. Yep, nav's on.
I'm going down to 1,500 to get below the brown clouds, which is brown.
Slow down a bit.
Oh, it's turning me
What?
bit by bit to the next waypoint as I'm doing the circle around shape.
Mine's direct. I don't have a circle around shape.
Oh, from the menu when you select your flight plan, from the drop-down menu you can select which runway you want.
Yeah, well, I've got 19 into the nearest. Yeah, it's all, everything's fine.
Okay. I definitely would try this ILS, see how it performs.
See, it won't let me descend yet. It keeps telling me I'm below.
I can't see a goddamn thing.
I'm gonna have to listen to what this is saying.
I can't see a goddamn thing.
Go back to 6. And then climb at...
God help me. I can see a plane close to me actually with his lights on.
Okay. Yeah, I'm coming. God damn it, it's a friggin' plane, not a car. Arctic Soldier, so you are now in my country flying around. We are in Sweden, yes sir. How are you? what's that saying to me now? 13 minutes anyway, so I'm okay for where I need to be. I think what it does it take you past the airport and then turn you around?
Nope. I'm going. No. For me, it's
Because I
not.
can't see my map. I'm going to try and see.
It's
if
literally
I can,
taking me out to the right and
I'm just
then
gonna
taking
try
me
something.
round to the left to the approach. Went too fast now.
It won't let me. How can I get this? Unless I go into Windows mode, there's no way I can check if that map is behind.
The only way to get that map working is to
No, because
reset it all.
if the map was behind, when I do that, I would see it, and I don't. So some things disabled the map completely now. If you look on the stream, you can see 50.
Yeah, I can
that's
see.
it. Right, when I move it away, the sim comes up, so it's not behind.
Well, there's only one way. Restart the sim.
I'm not now.
That's the only way to bring it up again.
Because it should. Yeah, the map's been disabled somehow. Don't get that.
Right, flaps to 1, I think.
I think I should be okay because I'm going to if I ignore Mr. Scoff Morgan Freeman, sir, hello, how are you? If I ignore everything else, I'm going to go over to the right and pull it in because it's following the magenta line. And I think if I go off course, let me see if I go do this. I'm going to have to turn off the nav. I have to turn off the course heading. Turn that off. Oh, I think I went the
Where the
wrong
hell
way.
is this
Let's do
airport?
that quickly. Right, there we go. And then I'm going to go out. Yeah, I'm going out now. That's it.
This is RLS works. I'll be thank God it does because I can't see anything.
There we go.
1,500 and all I see is clouds. Nothing else. Can't even see the
Yeah,
ground.
but what height are you?
1,400 and I can't see the
Right,
ground.
What? You've got your cloud set weird then.
No, it's on live weather. I'm on live weather.
Oh, okay. Right, well, I'm heading out. I'm heading more east now. It would have been better with broken clouds, to be honest, because at least I can see some of the ground.
I can see your name tag.
I can see yours.
Yeah.
I can see detail. I can see yours, and I can see HBBN74.
Oh, localizer is working. Just locked on the localizer. Huh, that's interesting. It changed to green.
Right, which is the CDR. Yeah, which is the GPS.
Yeah, it went from GPS to localizer 1. And it's following it. So without doing anything, it's actually locking on it.
Well, if I put nav back on, nav mode is on. That's weird. Right, here we go. I've put nav on, and it's taking me away.
I just can't see if it's going to be
That's weird.
descending.
I'm just going to leave it. You know what? I'm going to leave it. I don't get what's going on, but I'm going to leave it because I'm kind of lost here.
I'm literally heading 184.
But mine's.
Well, if it's turning, then it's going to head towards that where the Genta line is, and then follow the Genta line.
It's taking it towards the magenta line now. I'm just going to
Yeah.
leave it, and then I'll deal with
And
it.
then once it gets on the Genta line, it will go turn to the right, and then it'd be literally on the top of the Genta line. I think I can see detail 50 in the distance with his lights flashing. Or that's him waving at me.
Hey, look at that, guys. I have got 50 plus on my plane.
Is it turning you back on the line automatically? Yeah.
I don't think I've got a lot of confidence in it. I think that's what the problem is for me. I'm doubting everything it does because of how bad I had it this morning. But
Oh,
it's now got me on
there
the
it is.
Magenta line heading in the right direction, and it's given me, I think it's about 7 minutes.
I'm like 5 miles out to the airport.
Right, so I get what's going off here now, and I know these things descend quite quick, don't they? And then I'll hit the, so really, it should pick everything up itself, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
I've just got to trust this sim more, and at the moment I don't. So how are we doing, guys? Anyway, 50's
Oh,
going to
there we
crash by
go.
the look.
It no hands. It's descending on itself.
So you've got the AP here. Anyway, I get that.
Yep, and approach switch. All good.
So what did you just for me, so that I can remember certain things? So all you did was you keep the nav hit, and then as soon as you come onto the approach, as soon as you turn onto the runway, you hit the AP.
Yeah, you hit your APR, your approach switch.
Yeah, I
on.
get that,
Yeah.
and then it just does everything because
Yeah. And basically, I clicked it straight away when the GPS line becomes a LOC localizer 1, turns into a
so
green
as soon
line.
as that LOC comes up, you click the approach.
Yep.
Right. Okay.
And boom, it's taken me in with no problems. It's working.
We'll see. We'll see.
I mean, all I have to do is watch the speed.
Yeah, I get that, and I'm only doing 110 anyway.
Yeah, I'm doing like
And
94.
then these things land around about 60 to 80, don't they? I think.
Yeah.
What did you come in at?
I'm coming in at 90 at the moment, which I'm going to slow
right.
down.
Yeah, I'm right. I just want to make sure that the speed's going to be correct because I don't want to pull that, like we was talking about today. I don't want to pull this right the way down so it's got no power because it'll dip.
Oh, I got
think
twos
that's what
and
I've been
twos.
doing. I think that's a mistake.
Twos and twos.
Make sure I come in on full flaps.
Oh, this is going to be a good landing. Hell yeah. Twos and twos all the way. 500 feet.
I can see you anyway on the. It says you're at about 700 and. It's about 769.
I'm actually at 460.
Yeah, but this is the delay between me and your actual distance, I think.
Yeah.
It's probably giving me your last known altitude, I think.
I'm at 300 now. And I still got twos and twos.
You see, now we can't. The hardest thing about this is.
Oh, it's going to be a perfect
it
landing.
have a landing rate system.
Well, unless you've got Project Fly One in the background.
No, I'll have to set that back up.
This is going to be a nice landing, boys. Oh yeah.
God knows what happened to me map, guys.
Right, I'm at 80 feet.
Right, details at the. It looks like details coming in at the right side as well. He's over the far side, over to the right east.
And I'm down.
Nice. Good landing.
Well, I had to talk over the very last minute because the autopilot, otherwise their nose will go straight into the ground. It wasn't
so the
lifted.
descent was too much then, in other words.
It was going down perfectly, but it just wouldn't lift the nose up before the wheels touched down. Right, where is the gates?
Well, mine's not letting me descend or anything, and I am literally. I'm 3 minutes, and mine's. I think mine's messed up.
I don't even know where I'm going here.
According to this, I'm going over the airport
um, whip.
where your name is.
You would need to do a right turn and come
Yeah,
round
but
to the
it should
left.
tell me. It should tell me what to do.
Yeah, from
This is what I'm getting at.
well, ATC's fired.
Request vector to next. Yeah, next waypoint is 010, and I'm still heading 310. And the AP and the nav is on.
Oh boy.
Yet, according to my dials, I am still heading straight out.
No comment.
Hmm. That is weird because the airport's over there. Mine must be taking me around because that is weird. Makes sense, does it, guys?
It doesn't. That's why at times doing it manually is the best option. Oh, I'm happy with that landing rate. It's not the best, but who cares?
Yeah, ESMT is right ahead of me in a straight line.
Where were you?
I'm heading in the right direction.
I can see your lights. You're literally over me. I'm waving at you.
How?
You're literally flying over the airport.
How can I be? If look at my. You see my sim? Look. ESMT is right ahead of me.
And yet, on my end, you're literally over me.
So this is out somehow. Because I'm looking at this.
Oh, I see the problem. Your GPS is stuck.
What means stuck?
Try and zoom in and out on that for a second.
I reckon. Right, ignore that. You know what? Ignore it. Right, so let me cancel flight plan. Because this is ridiculous. I can see what I see. I know what you mean now.
I think since that over that that map that you have open that got broken, it causes the map on your plane to break as well. So obviously that is glitched. Because you passed the airport now.
I'm coming back. Right, I can see it. Right, the airport's here. Oh, Detail's turning around. Well, I don't know what Detail's doing, but he's below me. He's here, look, Detail. I may have to come in on runway 1.
Yeah.
I want to see where the airport is. Oh, right, I'm right above it. Right, okay. I can turn around, yeah.
Yeah, that
I think
GPS is
Detail's on the
broken as
approach.
flip.
Yeah, he is.
That GPS is broken as
Yeah,
flip
he
on
is.
your flip.
Okay. Right, ignore ATC. Let's just get this baby down. Let's get this right down. About 27. That is so weird.
I would recommend it to, once we've done this flight, is have to do a full simulator restart.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
So that you get the GPS thing working again.
I just need to make sure the runway is right behind me. It's just there, look. Details just coming in to land. There he is.
Yeah, I can.
I mean, it's a Cessna. I know I can do quite a sharp turn on this and bring it down. So I might have to do it manual, to be fair. In fact, let's do this. Well, first of all, I like it says for tree. It's talking to me so much I can't even cancel the goddamn flight pan. Just shut up. Shut up.
Well, if you don't answer it, it will cancel it automatically.
No, it just goes on and on and on. Honestly, it just keeps going on and on and on, giving me this, giving me that. Yeah, I'll bring it in all right.
Oh, that your GPS
Shut
map's
up.
moved.
Wow.
Yeah, since I'm on the ground, do you want me to go to the ATC tower and punch him out?
I just want it to shut up so I can actually interrupt the conversation, to be honest. I really do. Right, cancel. Thank you.
Doesn't help with low clouds.
Wow, it won't, honestly. Press the airport directions. Yeah, that's where I'm heading. I'm just trying to get below these clouds. I'm at 3. Just trying to go down 3.8. So I get below the clouds, hopefully. Right, okay. I'm coming towards the airport now, guys. Just trying to get down below these. God, look at this, how bad these clouds are. Oh! Well, this has been interesting.
Well,
2.8.
I see a fire truck rolling down the runway. It means 50's coming.
God damn. Let's turn that off so you guys can see the full effect of this crash.
Yeah, that won't happen.
I'm going to go out a bit as well. Right, I'm at 2. I need to be about. Keep that like that. Full flaps now, boys. Let's just get that out of the way as well. Thank you. I'm coming on the right runway as well. It is such a misty. Do you know what? I think I needed to put the demisters on as well. I think that might have helped because even at this height, it still looks a little bit suspect. Oh, God. Right, I'm at 1,000 feet, holding at 1,000 feet at the moment. I'm going to just try and bring myself level with the runway. $92. go up just a bit. Hold steady at 8. Bit of power. Doing about 80. 700 feet. Hold it 7. Swing it round a bit. Bring it in and then start to descend nice and steady. Six. Hold it 5. Hold it 5. Oh, bit of turby. Bit of turby. Yeah, I'm far too low because I've got all reds. So I've all reds is too low, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep, too low.
Yeah. It's all right. I'm at 5. I'm just holding at 5. 77. Just hold it at 4. Mr. C. Frederickson, sir. Hello. How's you?
Hello, Mr. C. Hopefully we're not flown over your house.
I'm getting pushed about by the wind a bit. Oh. Getting pushed around by the wind a lot. It's not going to be dead center, but I'm going to try and... Right. Yeah, it's not... I've got to literally... Coming in. I'm going to come across. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I have to say, it's not too bad to say. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that to say that the way it took me and how lost I was. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, pleased with that. Yeah, very pleased with that, to be honest. Very pleased. Yeah. I am incredibly pleased with that, boys. To say how I was coming in and where it took me. I didn't lose focus on anything. Yeah, really pleased with that, Empire. Nice landing as well.
You won't beat my record though. Then
Say
again,
again.
you won't beat my landing, mate. Then again, you got
Well,
no proof.
it wasn't about beating a record because I can't, can I? Because
I
I've got
know.
no proof of what I've done. I'm just saying
Which
I
you're
did a
lucky.
really good landing to say that I was lost, found the, kept me cool, and managed to get this down. Okay, I was really pleased with that.
Yeah, I will serve you a cup of coffee when you
Yeah, I wasn't going
get
after
here.
anybody's record. Hampstead, he's famous for. It's almost no. That was good for me. Pleased with that. Very pleased.
Don't know where detail 50 is.
I thought I was going to lose everything. Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad. I am going to exit as soon as I can, sir. Don't worry.
I don't get why the runway is so massive and yet there's nothing key at this airport.
Yeah.
I mean, do they take A320s here?
But yeah, because I've been having problems with this sim, and to be fair, it's just made me a little bit... It's just... I'm going to go this way here where you guys are, because I can see you guys now.
Yeah.
Although it's telling me to go over to that side, I'm going to ignore it. Because you guys are just here.
Yeah, yeah. I just went off and parked where I can see where there are gates.
I've got the blue lines now, you see, so... I have... Oh, there you go. Now it's taking me all around the whole... According to this, I'm supposed to park over to the right.
Weird. Huh?
Yeah, the arrows are taking me to the right. You guys are parked on my left. It's telling me to go over to the right at that little parking bay.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, that's yeah.
I'm just gonna go over there anyway, so I can end the flight, and then I'm gonna restart the sim.
Interesting way of making you park in over there.
But yours didn't tell you to park there though, did it?
No, I just parked.
That's what I thought. So you probably would have parked over here because it looks like all the little GAs are here.
Yeah, because this area I'm parked at isn't meant for Cessnas.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I was pleased with that landing. Sorry, I've got to say, guys, I was pleased with that landing. A bit janky as I was coming in, trying to get used to all the different things that it was telling me to do. But yeah, all good.
Like,
Really pleased with that.
pull up. Terrain ahead.
No, I didn't get none of that.
Well, it will be the next one.
There you go.
Yeah, my bad. I shouldn't be parked where I'm at.
It's all right.
I'm just like a passenger aircraft now. That only can carry 3 people.
Trying to get this turned around so I can face my nemesis. Oh, he wanted me to park that way, did he? But come on. There we go. Okay, that's it. 50's down.
Oh my god.
There he is. Look.
This simulator's so glitched.
I know, but we have to do what we've got to do.
Oh my god, what the flip am I looking at? Oh my god. I'm just seeing a pair of legs sticking out of your aircraft. 2 legs sticking out of the aircraft.
No.
What the flip am I seeing?
I know.
Right, I'm going to go back to the menu, get ready for the next one.
Well, I've got to
Yeah, restart.
yeah, that's what I've got to do now. So hopefully it won't take too long. But yeah, all done, guys. Pleased with that.
Right.
Okay. Right, let me just do that.
It's ESMT, there we go. Right.
As far as I thought that, to be honest.
I'm going to be selecting parking 13.
Yeah, I'm going to be restarting my sim.
Yeah, copy that. There's 14, and then there's 15.
Yeah, no.
And then there's 16, and yeah, well.
Right, I'm just going to nip to the ladies while that's doing.
And the next one is GG. 21 or 3. Gate 13, ILS 21. Well, that's taking me way out. There, ILS. Oh, that's a bit better. Just not giving me an option. Understand. Hopefully I can. Yeah. Mhm.
Right, did that take long to load up, guys, or was that okay?
Yeah.
What happened,
Normal
50
time.
dude? You good fella. What's happening? Mr. Dan 1878. Okay, right, so let's get this. I'm going to have to load that, and I shouldn't have to load it back in. Right, okay, so we are now going from ESMT.
Yep, you should see me on the map.
Yeah, hopefully. And we are going to ESGG.
Yep, GG.
That's the only time. That's the only time you'll get away with saying that,
Yep.
and I won't get annoyed. Okay, right, and it's another one into that's just got runways, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
no, the departure you got gates you can select, which I'm at gate 13.
okay, bear with me then. So we're departing from. That's not too bad. 33. We're departing from. Oh, you're at gate 13.
Yep.
Oh, here's me looking for you, and it's got your bloody icon there. I'll go to 14. Set as departure. There we go.
And
Right.
then if you can select the runway and everything from there.
Yeah. I'm what you call it. To be honest and truthful, I am not going for brick because you guys don't see anything.
Nah, you don't see
I'm gonna
anything
have to
in
go
the dark.
this, guys, because you guys see nothing, and I'm changing the time to the same as before. Yeah.
Yep.
13, 1, 2. That's it. Okay. Everything's set the same. Exclamation mark, look, not a problem, sir. Not a problemo.
Before you
Yeah, go on.
before you hit start, if you go select low altitude.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet. Sorry, I didn't do that. I was going to go back and check everything anyway. Low altitude, nav log. Yeah, so we're at about the same 5-6.
Yeah, and then if you go to your approach, where your approach is, you can then select which runway you want to arrive at.
ILS 21 sounds good to me.
I went with ILS 3.
That's all right, as long as I'm opposite than you.
There it is.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, right. Okay, so it's still 33, so that's not too bad. Let's do that.
And then it makes a good line rather than direct GPS. It gives you all that. Then.
You know something? I like it. I'm pleased with myself because I think I kind of rush. I rush a lot of things, and that I was pleased with the way that I kind of, just kept my head. But I love flying the Cessna because it's so maneuverable. It's you can correct mistakes quite quick, can't you?
Yeah.
The difference is obviously when you're flying the big planes. By the time you've corrected the mistake, you've hit the ground. But I did like that. That was okay, boys. That was okay. I need to get Mr. C to fly with us again, although he's only gone into alert mode. Detail flies with us quite regularly, which is really nice, and I think he's got his pilot's badge. I love these scenery pictures, so good. So visibility 74. Oh, there I am. There I am. Oh God, I've got to start this thing up, which should be okay. So let's get that out of the way. That on, that on, that on, that on. That to both.
I'm going to set ILS up.
Start.
Well, actually, I can do that in the sky, to be honest.
That goes in.
I'm just setting up my
And
thing.
there we go, boys.
Oh, I can hear a plane. Look where it spawned as, though, seriously. Look where the places it spawned as.
Oh my God. Yeah, but think about it. We don't have privilege to be out there where everybody else is. We are only little GA planes, so we're stuck at the back of the airport near
I
the
mean, we're
bins.
so close to the buildings, and my pushback
Well,
guy
you've got
is
to make sure
inside the
that you push
building.
back. So you've got to go push back, nose to the. It's opposite.
For me, I go straight back.
I haven't. I can't, well, you can.
You can't. Actually, to be honest, you can't even push back at all.
Yeah, I can.
I just go forward and then turn to the right.
No, I can push back and go. I can just push straight back. Can't have you think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can push straight back and then I can turn the rest myself. Because we're by the car park, for God's sake. What's that all about?
What? Very
We're by
bad
the car
scenery.
park. Yeah.
Very bad. It's shocking scenery.
Right, let's get this thing set up.
I can't turn my engines on until this guy's pushed me back.
I'm going to turn mine off, actually. No, I'm going to do automatic pushback. It'll push back with this thing going if you press automatic. Right, okay. 6,000 feet.
Flaps to 1.
Go 6,000.
What the?
So it's giving me runway 19 for takeoff, so you're probably the same, aren't you?
Yeah.
53 north, no you. It's true though, isn't it? Where they chuck you right out the way, so you're kind of, you know what I mean? Oh, he looks fed up. Is it because it's me?
Or she?
Oh. Yeah, she looks really fed up. Look at this. Oh, she's like this. Tower, I gotta let you know him. It's that 50+ gamer, and you know what he's like. He may have done one good approach at another airport, or should I say earlier on today, but just keep an eye on him for me, please.
Pretty much.
I'm doing it. I was talking to the frigging ground services.
Right, you would have to start my engines. Fuel is set. Cabin oil is checked. My lipstick is not on.
Okay, let's do let's do this. Avinavas. Let's go up by. I'm going to take this up at. I'm going to stay at 4 just to see if it was that. Put F's on. Let's get some lights on. Nav and strobes. She's mental car bar push back. Stop today. Not happy about it. Do you know something? Stop it. Let's put fuel pumps on. Heater on. I like when you put the heater on. You can actually hear the heater.
I know.
Fan going. Really is nice.
And annoying. Can be
I don't
annoying.
think it is.
Okay, I'm not going to do the ILS till I get there. Otherwise, I'm up in the sky being bored.
I switched to the TMB. Okay, nice. Well, look, the thing about when we're doing Cessnas and stuff like that, guys, it's more or less so you can fly what you like.
Yeah.
Honestly, it really is. Just fly what you like. The reason we use the Cessna because it's just a small plane. That's all it is. I like G500 much better than the G1000. That's good. G3000. Sorry, that's good. Right. Okay. So I'm just making sure I've got everything set right. FDs were on. I think I did put them on. Yes. FDs are on. That's okay. I think I am ready. I might as well put flaps 1 on while I'm traveling. I love when he did that, and the shadow just brings it down there. Look. It's got some good attributes to it. This game has. Okay, so that's my line. But I'm going to do this, guys. I am going to cheat a little bit. because he doesn't normally push back once you've got the propellers going. But because if you look at how this thing's designed, he could push back with the propellers going because that's designed to do that. But let's have a look how bad it is. Look at this. Let's see if it kills him.
Looks ridiculous.
He's nowhere near it, look. Watch.
Yep, there's a tyre blow.
Ah, what is that about? I don't know what's going off here. The joys. What's he doing? Oh,
Yeah,
what's
that's
she
me.
doing?
What she yeah, get it right,
Yeah,
get
what-
she's
oh,
doing.
hang on. And then she's just glitched into place. We're going now. I love how they do this. It just glitches into place. I'm not taking the brake off, because if I take the brake off, it moves quicker. Look at this, guys. So if I can push that straight back, and if I request stop about now, I should not run off the end. There you go, look. It's amazing how you have to anticipate this goddamn game. Right, okay, let's turn that on, see if that works.
Well, 19's on the
It
other
does.
side. Whip.
Okay. Try and turn this thing round. Yeah. I'm trying to turn it with. There we go. There we go. We're off.
We are off, boys, taxiing down the runway. In slow motion.
Trying to give it the right speed because this thing's ready for taking off on the taxi.
Yeah,
Turn that
it's you don't have to give it so much power and it goes.
No, you don't. Look at the way this is showing.
I'm all over the road. It keeps going to the right all the time. It keeps turning to the right, so I think I keep
Mine-
adjusting it.
I think it's probably your fuel.
What you're saying? It's heavy on one side. That's
I
normal.
don't know because normally I've worked out before that if your fuel is not balanced, it does pull to one side, don't it? I did
Yeah.
work that one out. Whether that was on the old sim or not, I'm not quite sure. Just trying to set my because that used to happen to me. Mr. Adrian, what's really worrying is they will happily push you into other aircraft build. Yeah, I don't. It's you know when you look at it, like I did a flight this morning, and the one thing that got to me about the sim was if you can look at how things are done, why is it, like you say, that the fuel truck cannot detect the build area and avoid it? It still goes through your vehicle. It still attaches to the wrong part and things like that. I don't understand that. This is not a cheap sim, guys, by any means. It's just not a cheap sim. And when you look at some of the little things that you know, do you know something? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna blame the guys that were on the closed beta.
Hmm.
Because the guys that were on the closed beta were that taken in by the scenery, they forgot about everything else. They must have done. or the version that they were, the version that they saw wasn't the version that was going to be released. Mr. Enhanced, hello, how are you? It's also not finished. Yeah, that as well. I mean, that as well. And if you look at how, if we look at how long FSX was out for, I like that question. Would you? Would you what? Would I what? Yo, question. Would you? Would I what? No, I would not.
We're going to watch him taken off now.
No, Stranded Deep isn't. No, Stranded Deep isn't a real multiplace. Sorry, Flyer. Thank you for the follow. No, no. Stranded Deep isn't a fully multiplayer function. Stranded Deep is a split screen load of rubbish. I was in the alpha, and the vast majority voiced our concerns about it not being anywhere near ready for release yet. I just watched someone play it and it looks all right. Yeah, no, not on a split screen. I can't do that. I can't do that, mate. I mean, look, I'm quite happy to play multiplayer games with you, you know, because you're kind of an exciting kind of guy. I love the energy that you've got. But let's put that on. I love the energy that you've got. I really do. When we're on the raft next, to be honest and truthfully, it'll be Sunday morning. Wasn't release date brought forward, but cannot remember the original release date. I think the release date was brought forward a little bit. I think we're running out of money. I honestly think that we're running out of money. Just got to set this. That's better. I'll stick to my guns and say they were either running out of money and they thought, you know what, let's get the release date brought forward. I'm just trying to work out where this thing's taking me. Also, we don't use the whole runway on this, I take it.
Well, you can do if you want to.
Request IFR clearance takeoff. I'll just wait for you. It's our own fault, though. We people in general have become accustomed to play alpha and early access games that so large companies just figure they can do early release and people will be okay with it. Yeah, you're right, because you know when you think about it, look at the amount. I'm talking to chat. Thank you. If you look at how we are and when they release things, then okay, I definitely have to agree with you on that one. Definitely. Definitely have to agree.
Come on, speed up.
Cannot disagree with that one at all. We do put up with a lot of stuff and thing, you know, it's acceptable. Yeah, I get it.
And I'm up.
I want to see what my takeoff's going to be like for this one now. Hopefully, I think I've worked out what the issue is. When I've got my hand over this control, I tend to hold it right near the end. So when I'm kind of pushing it forward, I think it's affecting the trim. Okay, boys, let's just do a check. Always do a check when you're under the runway. Right, so course heading. Let's do the heading hold as well.
Weird, it's taking me to the left.
Is it?
Yep.
So the heading is 185. If I get that right. But yeah, we do that. We kind of, and you know, sometimes we accept second best as well. Because if you have a craftsman or somebody coming to your house to do a job, and just say, and this is exactly how I see it. He does a half a job, or it's not completed. You'd never accept it, would you? You'd never expect somebody to come into your house and say, "Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the curtain rails up, yeah, and then in 3 months I'm going to do an update and come and put the prongs to hold the curtain rail, to hold the curtain. Then in another 3 months I'm going to do another update and I'm going to come and hang one curtain on one part of one of the hooks, leave it hanging there, and then in another 3 months I'll come and clip the next one on. 3 months the next one, 3 months the next one. You get where I'm coming from? But we kind of accept that, where if you think about it, you know, back in the days when I used to play computer games, they were all finished, polished, released. There was no alphas, there was no this, there was no that. And then somebody latched on to an idea. Well, let's give them, I know you had demos, and I suppose, I think a demo is another version of either early access or an alpha, because that's their way of getting you to play the demo, give feedback, and then release the game. But most of the demos were the full game, but they'd lock the first series or the first episode. And then once you've played it, you've got attached to it, so you then go click and pay your money, and they release the game. They let you play the rest of the, series and things like that. That's how it used to be. But I've noticed, if you look on, right, let's look at flaps. I think I've done all that. Yeah, I think I'm ready. When you look at how they've done it all now, it's all, oh, that was it, shareware. Oh, CTX. Yeah, and it was MS-DOS days. Yes, it was. Remember all that. I remember all that lot. But they were the good old days, though. They were the days when you didn't get a lot of issues with games. There weren't a lot of issues with the games. There were, most of the games were finished. That's the difference. I always remember that. Most of the games were all finished and polished. We also need... Yeah. It's amazing how we've took off at runway 19 and we're heading away from the magenta line.
I know. It did it to me and then it went back on the line. It takes you around to the left and then it's back on track again. Off-roading beast. Thank you for the follow.
Bam.
Appreciated. Hopefully you're not going to have any issues. Ish. Is the map working?
No, well, I'll be okay. Don't worry about me.
Well.
Don't worry about 50. 50 is always okay. I just take my time. Right, and then hit nav.
Yeah.
Nav's on.
Your FD's on and your nav's on. That's about it.
But it's still not turning me to that magenta line.
You got your AP on?
Yeah, AP is on, FDs are on, nav's on. Oh, Magners. I can't pronounce that, but thank you very, very much for your Twitch Prime subscription. God damn! Thank you. And it's not turning me to the magenta line at all. I've got to be doing something wrong here.
Hey.
I've got to be. I have got to be.
Well,
Honestly, I've got to be doing something wrong. Nav, do you put nav? Right, that's your radio. That's fine. That's just audio. That's fine. I need to know.
well, basically you have your
No, you're not.
AP on, FD
Yeah,
on.
your AP on, your FD's on, and your nav button on.
Correct.
That's it.
Yes,
You don't
and
do
that's
anything
it.
else.
And then your CDI is select to GPS mode.
VOR.
Did
GPS
that-
mode, which it was on anyway.
Yeah, because the confusing
MG, thank you for that. But in this, but
When-
in
when
the
you-
older
when-
days of gaming, you never had to worry about wandering boards, gangs, and yeah, that's true. Yeah. Okay,
when you
I get
hover
that.
over the nav, does it say off or on?
The nav says, you see, it says turn nav on when I had that on.
Yeah, that's the confusing part.
it-
Sometimes it says on
No,
or
it's
it
not
means
confusing. I turn it on as I take off. Are you trying to follow autopilot? I've done it, mate. Thank you. It's just been playing up for me because
it's turning
normally
now.
normally what it would say is turn off when it's on.
on.
That's how I know when it's on. You see, do you get what I mean? It's all sort of. That was a much better takeoff and a lot better climb. My joke has been lost in chat. Sorry, CT. Sorry, CT. 50, you know what else is finished, polished, and released furniture? You know what? I'm glad it was lost in chat. CT, sorry about that, but you know what? I'm glad it was lost in chat. Right, at least we've got some scenery to look at now, boys. MG, thank you for coming to the channel as well, mate, and thank you very, very much for that subscription, sir. I will give you this because you are a valid member of the squad. I thank y'all, I thank y'all, I thank y'all. I saw your shareware one, I just didn't read it out. I thank y'all. Could have been much worse though, yes, it could have been. Do you know the thing about it is half the laws that are out now around, let me just check this, I want to just check the, oh, if hit the right button, yeah, that's right. I'm climbing quite slow as well, guys, to be honest, so let me just examine. Half of the laws in that are out now weren't around then, because when you look at the evolution of computer games, it was very rare where you had an actor doing a voiceover. They were very rare. Where now you've got actors, actresses putting their voices to these games, and you've got composers and you've got musicians writing special music for these games, and they flood all this money in, because even back then, I would say the most expensive games that were out were around about £20-25, and that was a lot of money. But god damn, if you ever saw a game for 50 or 100 or £120, you'd be like, get the out of here, because it just wouldn't happen, because people didn't have that kind of money. I mean, an average PC back then was expensive, but think about it now, guys. If you think about what you pay for a computer now, over £1,500, and that only includes base unit, CPU, GPU. That's it. Keyboards are thrown in free now and everything. But back then, you used to get printer, scanner, monitor, footrests, all sorts of things. Because everything was sold as like a complete package thing. In Commando, I remember I think it was one of the first games to use well-known actors in game voice. Yeah, probably. What's that? I can hear a warning sound. but I don't know if it's coming from me.
What warning sign is it?
No, it was a beep beep, beep beep, beep beep, beep beep. But it was dead faint. I'm not losing speed. Altitude's fine. Oh, hang on a minute. What have I not done? 1 second. Yeah, flaps were up. I'm just checking everything. Flaps were up. Yeah, weird that one. Is it your smoke alarm? This is cooking again. Oh no. Adrian, don't say that. Don't say that. Gosh.
Back on track again. I
Promise
nudge
it's
my
great.
stick a bit and my plane keeps going in circles.
Yeah, that means it's disengaged your AP and everything.
And then I turn it back on, it just made it worse. It just keeps going about doing a barrel roll. And it just wouldn't line up, so I had to take full control, disable everything and then put it all back on again.
Yeah, I've got detail ahead of me anyway. It's following a magenta line, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and trust it. I'm going to let it do its thing. It's going to take me all this time to get to 6, so I'm going to just make that go up a bit more.
Yeah, it's following it.
Right, so we're going there. We'll lose a bit of speed. Right, okay. I'm coming up to 4,000 feet now.
Yeah, I'm up 5,000.
Yeah, well, I did a nice... It was a lovely takeoff, to be honest. Although the scenery, when you've not got these broken clouds, is really nice.
It's alright, I suppose.
It does look okay. I mean, I could have had... If you can make it so that the clouds are scattered in a bigger way.
I mean, the scenery looks like farming height, but that's about it.
Yeah, it's still Sweden, though, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
It's not that bad. Sweden's not a bad place. We'll ask Mr. C.
Oh, I don't see the snow. Should be cold up here. Detail 50 is miles to the right of me.
Yeah, I'm not fond of it when the engines start noise. That barrels, if I need to find a panic button to shut it off. Well, your alarm button's just there, look, alerts. That's just here. So as soon as it starts to go off and you click that, it normally does turn them off. That's how I normally deal with that. But to be honest, I fly this a lot now, and I am getting used to the Cessna in a big way. But I want to start learning all this nearest airport thing that Devil was showing me the other day, the other week, and I want to be able to do that selecting if I need to change. But you can still do the same by requesting to change the runway in your ATC anyway. Right, we've got we've got ILS for this one as well.
Yeah.
I went for runway 21. Let's get that set. I went for runway 21.
Oh, that should be automatically set up for you.
No, I don't want it to be. And it is as well.
It does it when you do that.
Oh, I didn't want it to be because I like to set that up. So that
No.
means the course heading's set and everything.
Yep. Which I don't like, to be honest.
Exactly.
They should do is you can select what runway you want to select, but put it in yourself when you're in the aircraft.
Yeah, I'd rather do that. I'd rather do the ILS and the course heading itself.
Yeah.
Because according to this, it's 000. Oh, hang on. Yeah, according to this, it's 000, and you've got 203. So I don't think it has set it. Check your coordinates, because you've got 108,500 approach at 203, and this has got nothing in the course heading. And I was going to go and put 203 in it, trying to pick up the kiddies from Tacoma. Thanks for giggles, enjoy. Thank you, Ada. You need to get them out working anyway. They should be down a bit. So is that either an update or something not right? I don't know.
Well, to be honest, the simulator gets updated each month with the new updated codes.
Okay. Well,
And same
don't
with
worry about that.
P3D, because I always updated P3D, so obviously
We'll have a look at it. We'll
you
just
don't
see.
know, to be honest.
Does it really? And do you know what? Do you know something? I even went in and put that course heading in myself, didn't I?
Yeah,
And that could have been the problem.
yeah.
But we'll see what happens on this one anyway, yeah?
I mean, because the last runway 19, it was definitely 183, because I was coming out 183, heading 183, so that part was correct.
Yeah. I think I'm going to try my map.
Good luck.
Oh, look, you seen it? I think it was the map trying to come over back into the actual game, because I pop it out, and that would have been the issue with that, I think.
Yeah. Well, that looks good, reload me. Holy moly. Swamp. You might come to a swamp area soon.
Yeah, I'm heading towards it now. You're over to my left,
Yeah.
so this is going to turn soon anyway. I'm about, gosh, I am literally, I am 22 minutes. I'm 22 minutes out. Where are you?
I'm 12, 13, just under
Oh,
13
there you go
minutes.
then. That's it. That's what that's. I've got detail right ahead of me.
Yeah, he's literally, well, he's in front of me actually. He's way ahead of me. But I think you two are taking 21 and I'm taking 3.
Oh, that's what it is. So it's going to take you that way.
Yeah.
It's going to take you right out. Yeah.
He's taking me over to the ocean or the beach
Right,
in
yeah,
the.
yeah, I get that. I get that.
But difference is, it's still 33 minutes for both of us.
Hmm.
What the flip? Huh? Oh, there we go. All the name tags just disappeared for about 5 seconds.
You're on live weather, aren't you?
Yep.
That's why.
But no, your
That-
name's not showing up.
Say again.
Your name's not showing up anymore.
Yeah, that's where I think sometimes when it's updating the sim with the weather and everything. I know there's a bit of a delay between the real weather and everything. It's all right like that, but although they do misters on this, because I think they missed a little bit.
If you, now I'm in the dark.
It's such a shame that these never come down, you know. Such a shame. Little things like that. And it wouldn't have taken much to make those just swing down
Isn't
at all.
change your time zone to dark. It looks good.
It makes you laugh how you can increase the lighting. God, you can put, see, things like that. You can put the lighting on like that. But you can't just click these visors so they come down. Am I moaning too much about it?
There you go.
I don't think I am. I think it's all warranted.
And challenge is to fly in the dark.
No, I think it's all warranted, I do. Oh, we need to know, we've got to do, we have got to do some nighttime flying.
I'm doing it now.
Yeah, but we've got to do some, yeah. That's what we've got to do.
We'll do it now, like I am.
Yeah, but it's all right doing nighttime flying like that. You announce it, you know what I
You
think.
just don't. You see plenty of lights on the ground, and that's about it.
Yeah.
For some reason, I get more FPS in the dark.
Well, it's not generating all that texture, is it?
Mm. But you can't see a turkey.
Oh, so that's what you're flying, Peter.
The TBM 900.
Yeah. I don't think I've flown that. Okay. All looking good.
Oh, flip. I am 8 minutes away.
I think mine's got to do a. I think mine has to do a turn soon. Oh, so okay, it's more or less direct, but it takes you. Right, so it takes you straight.
Takes you
go
kind
over
of.
the curve, then you come in onto. So it turns you. You probably follow this all the way over to SDH.
And
When
then
you
it
get to
turns.
SDH, it takes you out, and then it goes to A8DME. So
Yes.
on the 88DME, you can hit the approach because it's straight in by the looks of things.
Same for me, I go straight and then I turn to the right and then land.
Yeah, it takes you straight in. Yeah, that's not too bad. Let's hit that. Well, obviously now you can see they've fixed the issue with the map, guys. Because when you used to hit the map, it used to freeze the game, used to crash the game, didn't it?
Yeah. They fixed it in patch 5, I think. Patch 4. Patch 4 they did that. Because they're working on patch 7 now.
You
Since
said what's in patch 7 then? We want
okay.
more planes. I'm not being funny. Guys
What?
want more planes.
Well, to be honest, they've had to get things fixed before they add some more things. Since the release, they've got some. They're on patch 7 already. Since the release.
And then to be fair, there's still going to be a lot more in there.
Yeah.
There's still going to be a hell of a lot more.
There's people requesting to have an option where if you do a landing, have a replay button.
Sorry, Empire. Explain that one out there. You can't just come in and say they need to fix what they've got.
Fix what they got? Yeah, like what? The clouds need fixing? Put a smiley face in it?
There's no problem with the scenery. So for me, because it's dragged off big maps, there's no reason for them to go and do anything at the moment. Because everybody's already impressed with the scenery. Because for a sim out the box, you don't get scenery like this. So that's a win-win straight away. Okay? So I would suggest, or I would say, really, they would need to look at. I do feel, I know when they were releasing this and they were hyping it all up, they were saying that there's more buttons to click and there's all this lot. Now, for me, the buttons that the majority of the proper simmers use will be the smoking and the seatbelt. That has been something where, from time, you've always had to go and get a piece of software to make that work properly. Why? Everything else is relatively alright, because you know you're going to need it now. You know you're going to need your dials and everything and all that lot to, your altitude holes and all that stuff. That's a God-given. So you know they're going to work. You know they're going to do what they're supposed to do. But what is it they're actually fixing? That's what I'm trying to get to. What are they actually fixing? Because the issues that are coming up are probably, where people have gone, this button don't work, that don't do this doesn't do that. Let's get the planes set right and just introduce more. Because that would take people away from a lot of things, I think. Fixing too much. I've pulled the throttle back and it's about 100. Yeah, I get that issue as well sometimes, detail. Yeah, you're right, I get that. Mr. Jimmy is crazy. God damn, where have you been? I would say flying with 50 personally. You know that if you go in a SpaceX rocket, you're a lot safer than flying with 50. Come on, guys, you know that. How can you even put me on that level? That means that you have some sort of respect for me. Because you'd actually put it in a choice. It should have read, I would rather fly on a SpaceX rocket than fly with 50. That's how that should have been. Not what scares you more. I don't think they know, for example, how to fix autopilot. That's why they still it out and somewhere. Yeah, probably. It kind of goes back to who's actually developing what part of the aircraft, because they'll have aviation and they'll have designers to create crafts, won't they? So it depends who's doing what and who they collate with as well. See, I didn't know that. And that's unfair for them to have released it knowing that there was a bug with the autopilot, and they're working on it now. I still believe, and I'm going to stick to my guns on that one, I still believe it was a bit of a cash flow thing. I would rather fly an experimental rocket than go on board and play with 50,000. There you go. Now that sounds better. Autopilot. I'll make. Right, okay, so I've accepted approach and everything on what they've told me, just to continue on the same heading, so looking good at the moment. Yeah, all looking good. So we're going to wait for third party to call me 1,000 and 3,000 for the function. Now Asbo is going to do it. Okay. I don't know how that's going to come across, but we'll have to wait and see, won't we? We will have to wait and see. I've still got to, I know them Garmins a little bit, but I still need to understand them a lot more. I think the thing with me is I'm still learning. I think I've learned a lot more on this new sim than I did on FSX, because of how the planes react, and they are a lot different, aren't they? I think I've learned a lot more. I never really took flying seriously enough. It was always a game to me. On balance, though, it's working a lot better than they said 2 months ago. Yeah, I'll agree with you on that one, Detail. But yeah, from my point of view, I don't take flying seriously enough because of all the other games that I play. If I was probably just a flight simmer, I'd be sat here reading through documents, reading updates, you know, reading blogs and things like that. But I don't really touch this game until Fridays. I did load it up this morning just to have a go on the 747, but that didn't go too good. I'm not like you, Empire.
Of course not.
I know.
I mean, I'm not like Kenko or Chui, to be honest, because look at them. They're the next level.
They're flight stimmers, though, aren't they?
Yeah.
There's a massive difference in that. They're flight stimmers, so you're going to get all that with them.
I mean, we don't even do that sim. That's
If
our.
I pop one of those back windows, can I fire? Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, why not? Just do it. There you go, look. You can sit there, look. Open that window there. You'll have to smash it to open it, but open that window.
Right, I just done my second to last turning, and LOC just been activated. Localizer's been activated.
Right.
Now I can put
Okay.
my
Well, I'm going to let this do its thing, and I'm just going to
Virtual.
see what happens. Because I know that I can land this, and I know that I can bring it on my own. So I'm not going to worry about that too much like I have done. I'm just going to let it do its thing, see what happens. If I get the localizer like you've just got, then it's going to be a good thing for me.
because once it's turned green, I'll put the approach switch on.
So as soon as the LOC comes in, the screen changes, don't it?
Yeah, you will see that
And
the
then I
green
can hit
line.
the approach.
Yeah.
That's fine.
And
That's
then you should wait, and then you should see it descending by itself.
Oh, okay. That's right. Well, flaps one, in it. I'll do what everybody else does. Turn alerts off. Turn the alerts off. Concentrate. I have to say, it's not the same without Mr. Devex, though, is it?
Hmm.
It's one of those things where the three of us always fly, and
Yep. Well, there's still three of us here. It's just we've got a
yeah,
fourth
I'm a
guy
little bit
down.
concerned about him as well because he normally replies back to my messages.
Unless he had his PC off.
He's probably not been anywhere near it.
Or he's been near it, but he just doesn't check his messages.
I'm checking his messages now to see if he has replied. No, he's not replied back to any of my messages. I'll beat him up when I see him.
Well, carefully. With a stick.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
I'm coming down to 1500, and yep, the localizer has captured me. I'm just having.
I think when I was coming in on the approach for the last flight, what it did, like what you says, either ATC got stuck because it wasn't telling me to descend or do anything until I was literally past the airport, and I thought, do you know what, I've got to deal with it myself. But I don't think it's a good idea popping that map out of the screen. So I'll not do that again.
Right, I've got twos and twos again.
Well, according to this, I am just under 7 minutes out.
Copy that.
So that's not bad.
So the only thing you need to do is the speed and put your approach on, and it does the rest.
Yeah, that's in head at the moment now, so I should be okay with that. Thank you. But like I say, I think they have fixed the throttle and all that stuff. Because this always used to run over into the red, didn't it, when you put full throttle on?
Yeah.
Always. And you used to have to pull back a bit to get it between the green or the yellow. But it seems to be full throttle now. I'm doing 116 knots.
The 182 is faster than 172.
Is it?
Yeah. By 130 odd, almost 140 knots.
Oh, there you go.
And that's still in the green.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to disengage the autopilot and land manually.
I still like the scenery on this game, I have to say. Still do like it.
Wow. The radar is absolutely sharpy.
They did the update on the sensitivity, so you can work on that now, can't you?
I have, but it's just like I think that just like the options in there just made me more confusing. Like they got 4 options now. You got -1, minus. Oh, it's just I just need to look at it more. And
Yeah.
because I played around with it today, and I did it for the radar, but not for the actual Steering column.
I was considering what Dev's done. You know, where he uses his
Yeah, his
steering wheel pedals for the rudders. I've considered doing that, but
you won't feel that it'd be. I don't know. It will work, but it's just like when you're doing left or right, one will feel like you're braking, and the other one feel like you're accelerating.
right, it don't work like that though, does it? But I get what you're saying.
Because when if you're going to turn to the right, your brake pedal will feel quite hard to
No,
push
well,
down
yeah.
in a
Oh,
way.
hang on.
Usually
Yeah, that's
rudders.
true. Yeah,
It's
yeah, that's
usually,
true. Because
usually
your brake is a little bit stiffer than the accelerator.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
you're
usually
right.
with
Yeah,
pedals like that,
yeah.
they're not they're soft. They're far more
You can
softer.
tension them though, can't you? In the Logitech Profiler though.
Don't know to
Yeah,
be
you can
honest.
tension them. But would that, yeah, but would that not affect when you go driving on another
It would. It
game?
would.
Yeah.
So you have to keep swapping things around.
Right. So 3. I think that was what's that saying? Yeah, 3 minutes. So it should be giving me some sort of directions or descending soon.
Basically, it'll just keep following the
Check
flight
that.
path.
So that I'm on the right heading. Say again. Yeah, I'll have one, please.
Yes, please. I want one.
Yeah.
A two. Whatever she's doing.
It tells me to go 335, turn left heading 335, but this is keeping me on a 353.
Yeah, it will eventually turn automatically. It keeps following the flight plan. Just have to
See, but that's old.
That's fine.
It's all right.
you just have to descend bit by bit until you get to around 1500.
Well, this is not telling me to do anything, so I'm going to listen to what it says first. Mr. Kipling cake's being offered. No, she's offered me a drink. Details over to my left. So why, if he's coming in on 21, has he gone there?
21. Oh yeah, he's on approach now. He's coming in. He's lined up with the runway.
So, oh, he's way ahead of us as well, isn't he?
Yeah.
And this is the next waypoint rather than the airport. Okay. I just need to make sure that I'm doing, yeah, because it takes you out, curves you in. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, okay.
Right, my engine shut off at long last.
Oh, you're down?
Yep, I'm down and parked.
Good.
I'm just going to read my landing reports. Higher than the last one.
Here we go. Thank you. Got to go down to 3,000.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's go down to 3. Let's hit that. Go down at 6. There we go. We are descending.
It actually got me around just under 1500. There, 1500 feet when
Yeah.
it got me. Well, literally, I had to give my hand to them to connect to my aircraft.
Well, coming down nice anyway. I need to just pull that throttle back a bit. There we go. And I have listened to what you've said as well, you know. When I was coming in on that approach, I didn't take the throttle right back to 0.
Yeah. Oh,
How fast do you want me to go down? What the hell?
detail 50 is really far out.
I'm descending at 600 and it's still complaining at me.
It really doesn't even give you time to get down.
I think what it's saying is that I need to descend a lot quicker because I'm only 20. Yeah, I'll go down a bit. I'll go down a bit more. There you go. 800, 850. Okay. I'm at, well, just under 5. Yeah. And I've still got to curve yet. This is where I'm going to watch what it does.
Once you've done that curve, your green line should pop up.
Because the mistake I get is this that I'm going to at the moment is just the waypoint where it says log. That's just a waypoint.
Yep,
And then
that's
it
the
will turn at
waypoint.
that waypoint and head to the left. Yeah, that's right. I'm way off the magenta line, but this is because I've got it zoomed wrong, I think.
You've probably got it
Just so
zoomed all the way in. If you zoom out, it'd be on it.
Yeah, if you say yeah. So it's yeah, I'm getting to SDH. That's what that waypoint is, SDH. And then it will turn over to NL. Yeah. So it kind of goes past it, logs it, and then turns. Yeah, because the airport's over to my left. I'm at 3.7. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, picked it up now. So it should turn me soon, hopefully. If it doesn't, I'm going to do it on my own.
You're not turning.
Not yet. Don't worry. I've got faith. I'm at 3. I've got faith. Oh, come on.
You'd be
Oh, hang
turning
on a
by now.
second. The nav's gone off.
What the flip, really?
See, the nav keeps turning off. That's what the problem is.
Well, now it's turning.
Why does the nav turn off, though?
I don't know. Unless you hit something on your control by accident, but then AP would go off.
Why does the nav keep disengaging? That is so weird.
Well, at least you're turning now.
Because it's crap. But that's not good, though, is it? I'll have to keep checking that through the flight. I'm not... do you think it's when I'm hitting the VS? When I hit the VS,
Nope.
change the
Wouldn't be affecting it.
altitude.
Wouldn't be affecting it
It
because
shouldn't be, but
I'm doing it and it doesn't turn off the nav. Right, so I can see.
and now it's not holding at. Now it's not holding at 3. It's actually descending below 3,000.
Well, as long as you don't go below 1500, that's fine.
I've just put altitude hold on.
Yeah. Because once you put your approach on, it will take over anyway and bring you in.
That is weird. Now it's. Hang on a second.
And what is it doing?
It's okay. I'm at 17.
You should see the runway soon enough.
Yeah.
You'll go straight for a bit and then you've got another left turn.
But I've not got no the lock or anything come on yet. That is weird. I don't know. I think I've got.
But
Just checking
you still
everything.
got that circle yet, that round circle to complete.
Yeah,
It won't
yeah, I've
come on
got-
just
yeah.
yet.
But nav's still on. AP's still on. FDs are still on. So I don't get why that keeps turning itself off.
Don't know. He hasn't turned it off for me at all.
Right,
I don't
turning
know.
now.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
And the localizer will be on in the next, I don't know, minute and a half. It will appear in a green switch.
It's just trying to level me up now, I think.
I'm following you with my drone cam. Not easy to be honest, trying to run behind you 50 up in the sky.
Seems okay.
Yep, keep going.
Just when
looking
I go
good.
out the screen and come back in, 1 second. No? That's weird. Right, I can see where you guys are now anyway, and I'm coming on. It's following it now.
Yep. You're at 17, which is fine.
Yeah, that's going to be good, that is, to be honest, because it says maintain 3, and it's not giving me a below altitude. I can see the lights.
Yep, you just
The
still
lights
going
flashing
straight
in the distance.
until you've
Yeah.
leveled out. Just hope that green line comes up.
It's alright if it doesn't, but yeah, it would be nice if it does. And it's turning me steady. Mr. Tax-Do, hello. I'm now coming on the approach side. It's turning me slowly, so the green line will come on any minute. I think it might come on after FQ21.
Yep. Yep. And then once you hit that, select your approach
Yeah, that should be
switch.
okay.
And then you should see it descending. And then you just have to watch your speed and your flaps.
Where is the AP?
It's APR, which is below the AP from the left side. You've got your altitude hold, and it's next to the altitude hold switch button, APR.
Oh, there, yeah. I just need to know where that is. Okay. Oh, we're on. We're on.
Green
we
line.
are on. APR has been hit.
Yay! Now watch it going down itself.
Yeah, but I need to get flaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're coming in now, boys. We are coming in. There we go. Forgot to lower your gears. Did you
What
have
gears?
to on that one?
What gears?
Landing gear.
Yeah, what gear? What landing gear? There isn't
Sure it
one.
doesn't.
At least in
Oh
this,
no, yeah. You
Uh,
forgot.
at least in this simulator, you can tell when the localizer is captured by the green line appears.
Well, I'm just slowing down a bit. Let's put one flap on.
Yeah, I came in at about 80 knots.
Slowing down now. I'm doing about 100 now.
You lined up nicely.
Slowing down a bit. I've only got flaps 1 on at the moment. It's not descending very
Give it time, it will.
well. I've not hit the ILS yet, and I won't hit that until I get to GG.
You got your comp. You
Oh,
got.
God.
I know.
498.
Double check. You got your nav 1 switch on.
Yeah, that's the nav one
Yeah, nav 1 switch is
on the
activated.
radio.
Yeah,
Yeah, nav one's just gone on now.
there you go. But I can see 2s and 2s coming up.
I'm at 1.7 now. I don't need that now. Oh God, that dipped quick. Yeah, it's coming in. It's started to go
There
down
we
now.
go.
There we go. And I'm doing 100.
You will
Need to
speed
get
up.
the power off. Let's put another flap on.
Yeah, there's a Vochi coming in nicely, boys. This will be the first ILS landing in the simulator, wouldn't
There
it
we
be?
go. I'm on full flaps now.
This will be 50's first ILS approach in the simulator.
Full flaps. Yeah, coming in nice.
Fire brigade on
speed?
standby.
Speed's 85, which is about right. Yeah, holding steady at 85. 84.
You can actually hear the engine choking to death.
2 and 2. Let's just take this out of the way.
3 and 2.
No, still 2 and 2.
I did a light bulb next to it, so it's 3 and 2.
81, 80. Thousand feet. Just hover over that AP, ready to disengage now.
Maybe you don't have to.
I'm thinking, looking at the way it's coming in, I might not have to because I'm hitting it. I've got 2 and 2 all the way in.
Yeah, just let it be and see what he does.
800. Two and 2. 500. Right, I think I need to disengage now. Coming in nice, steady. Just over to the side of it, just centre it a little bit.
Plonk.
Right slightly. Flaring a little bit. Flaring a lot.
Are you down yet?
No, I'm just trying to make it a nice soft landing. I've got enough runway. Then down. There we go. That was absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, boys. That was a nice landing. Nice and steady, nice and soft. And then I should, if I can slow down enough, get off straight away. Oh, that was lovely. That I was very pleased with. Very pleased with that. There you go.
That second
50
time is
is
better
down.
than first.
That was nice. I was pleased with that. Let me just accept this ATC. Acknowledge ground control. No, I was very pleased with that. That was a very good approach. Coming in nice. It was swaying over to the left just a little bit. But yeah, that was nice, that was. And everything worked perfect as it was coming in. Yeah, that was good. Right, where am I going? Let's have a look. Ground services. It's not telling me to. Oh, I'll just follow that. No, I'm pleased with that. Very good. You're over there anyway, so I'll head over towards where you are.
Yeah, I'm parked next to a donut stand.
Let's put that on. Let's just set it to that. There we go. You're parked next to a donut stand. Can you get me 2 donuts, please?
They're sold out.
Yeah, that's 2 decent landings. I think this was better than the last one, a lot better than the last one. Yeah, pleased with that again. Are you parked where you're supposed to be parked this time?
Yes, I'm next to my pushback. That's how you know where you're supposed to park, because you only see one pushback guy, and that's where you're supposed to park.
Turn that off.
It's an airport if the scenery looks better.
Gaming channel, thank you very much for that raid with a party of goddamn 12. We ain't got time for another one either. So 2 flights. I'm going to finish on a high because it's still coming up to 3 hours, and that I was absolutely impressed with. Slim Gaming channel, thank you very, very much for that raid, but you've caught me as I'm coming off. Suzanne, hello. Let me give those guys a lovely 50 welcome. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Why are you heading towards me? I've got to go for it. That was a very nice approach. Susan, thank you very, very much. See if I can get between these. Oh, I love this.
I don't even see those AI planes there.
At least I can say I finished on a high. That I was pleased with. I was kind of pleased with my performance tonight, to be honest, guys. I think I did quite well. In fact, I think I did very well. I think I did very, very well. I'm coming. Oh, come on, play. Not a problem, Albay. Honest to God, not a problem at all. Right, let's go. I'm going to try and see if I can park this thing relatively well. I'm coming. There we go. It's telling me to go over that side a bit more. There we go. Whoa! The airtex nearly took him out. There we go. That's not bad. Yeah, pleased with that Empire. Very pleased.
And we are GG.
Honestly, I'll let you get away with that one because I kind of have learned a lot on this. Really pleased with it.
When we say GG, it means 50 done a good landing. Which he did. At GG. ESGG.
No, I want to turn them off there now. Right, what's the other one? Oh, that's what I'm looking for. There we go. Okay, everything's off. Yeah, very pleased with that, to be fair. I'll watch that back. That was nice. Yeah, that was good. Just a shame that we run into the end of the stream. I always try and get off at 10:30, but we ain't going to have enough time to the next one.
No.
So next week, I don't know if I'll do more Cessnas. I think I will. I think I will, because to do this sim, let me just put that camera on. To do this sim and use the Cessna, you guys get a better look of how it is until they sort out the issues with the larger planes and things like that. Because I normally fly, I think it was the 737. I normally used to fly the 737, and really until they bring a 737 into this sim that I can learn and probably understand a lot better, I don't think I'll fly most of the others. I do like the Airbus. This sim has got me into flying the Airbus because I never used to fly that. But to be fair, guys, I've had an absolutely brilliant night. Really, really has been a good flight tonight. We enjoyed it. Didn't do too bad on both flights. The third one, we'll probably put that into next week as well, eh?
Yeah, we could keep going on for next week.
Yeah, and we'll do it that way. Right, so I want to say thank you to Detail as well, who turns up every week we fly and sticks with us on this. Guys, if you want to fly with us, you know, you can always jump on the sim, fly the same destination. We normally have 5 and 6 in the channel, so you know, let's just keep doing that as well.
As long as it's not Mini Meep or those
no,
kind of people.
Mini Meep's okay. Look, Mini Meep's okay. I want Mini Meep to have his. Mini Meep's been with me for a long time as well. Don't forget, and I know what he's like. And he only wants to wind I don't like him. You don't like me. You know how it goes. But other than that, it's always good. So, guys, if you do want to fly with us, it's every Friday we fly.
Yep, it's £500 for a flight,
Yeah,
guys.
even if it means that you're going to learn the default planes, and then if you want to go off and start doing P3D, X plane, or any of that, I haven't got an issue with that. I really haven't. But come and fly with us. You get your blue flight badge in Discord. You can go into the flight sim room and see all the DLC, all the pictures, all the flight plans that we've done. Honestly, it's really doing well for me. That is. At the moment, I can say to you guys that there are 6 pilots that are actually in Discord at the moment, and they are all flying. 2 of them, some of them are listening to Spotify. You know, they're all pilots, and they've all been in, flown with us. You have to fly with us at least 2 to 3 times. You'll get your flight badge. You can go and have a look what's going on. But we normally do the landing rates, but until this game gets something like that in it, or we can get I can get onto what is it called, Project Fly.
Yeah, Project Fly.
As well. Because that's the what word am I looking for? That's the competitive side of us.
Yep.
And we haven't been doing that for a while since this sim came out. But anyway, guys, let's get this closed off and finished up. Empire, would you like to say goodnight to these wonderful people that have stayed with me tonight?
Good night, wonderful people who stayed with Empire all night.
And Scott Morgan Freeman's got a thing about you.
I know,
But
right?
anyway.
I know. I don't know why, to be honest. I'm like, really?
You're a nice guy. Don't worry about it, mate. You're a nice guy. You're genuine. Right. So what we'll do, I will close Discord as of now. I probably will be around in Discord in the day. I will try and stream. I mean, I was doing bits and bobs today, and I kind of want to stream, and sometimes I think I need that little bit of time off as well. I'm back to work next week now. But anyway, Empire, thank you very much for staying with me as well. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Good night, chat. GG.
Night.
Okay. Okay, guys, I'm gonna pack up. Well, it's no one in the goddamn chat anyway, so I'm gonna end it.
Guys, get in there. Let them know where